Wanna be good, wanna be more than the girl with a dream. Wanna be great, wanna be who they were trying to see. Gotta be cold, wanna be strong, there's a war in my mind. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know.
It's locked. Evening, Edgar. Could I get your...
Please speak. But...
This strain of flu. It's very...
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. more than simple agitation. Once docile
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I need to...
Please do.
Nurse Crane will not...
Oh, really? Did something...
Perhaps too capable.
I see.
So you manage a...
Yes. Pembroke was founded by...
If I may...
Well, Jonathan, she's...
A convenient yet expensive way.
All vampires drink blood by nature.
Do you know anything?
Without a doubt, it's the guard.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's...
They're definitely...
They're extremely dangerous. Not...
We'll talk later. I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Die, vermin! That leech is fast! Back in the grave! Oh my! Shit! You can't fool us!
Dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Somebody help! Who are you? What do you want? Somebody help!
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping.
It's locked, all right. Shouldn't you go back home?
Maybe later. But for now, I need to talk to my husband.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies. Feeding.
And so this is why you're here.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon...
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Let's turn around if I were you. Cross the
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Stop, vampire! I shall fear no evil. God walks with me. Roll back to the hell that spawned you!
This man stunned me with his face, his crucifix. This is not good news.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! That's gonna hurt!
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
I've no need for a kind ear, only a moment of peace in God.
There are no secrets from God, my son.
I've words for one departed.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain.
Very well, priest.
Open your heart, my son.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss.
She was murdered.
I see.
I feel responsible.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden...
There. I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you any news?
I'll never know what goes on in that place.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Don't be shy, Hans.
I'm not looking for what you're selling, but I'd like...
All right then, but be quick, though I usually get paid when I...
Do you need any assistance?
It depends on the...
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Like a secret or a plot, I must reveal.
He's mine! Watch yourselves! This all back to the hell that spawned you! Stop! Vampyr!
You. I remember you.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing.
I am the land. You are our champion.
Tell me,
I am the whitened bones and blackened spots.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, and
this has some...
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
What's going on?
Pepper's tired. Tired of all the...
You do realize...
Come on, Dr. Reed.
During...
Maybe you're right.
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Kill them all.
London will succumb if there's another bloodbath.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing.
We cannot have the people lose faith.
Of course, you're right.
You mentioned a dead patient.
She, Jonathan. She was missed.
Very well.
Jonathan, please, I can't rely...
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you.
McCullum is a fanatic. The guard...
Very well, since I brought Mr. Hampton here. Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock.
Wanna be who
There's
they
no
were
other
trying
place he
to
would go
see.
but.
Gotta be cold, wanna be strong. There's a war in my mind.